This morning has been a crazy one, to say the least. I was up at 5:45, left by 6:10 to go pick up the kids. We didn't leave their house until after 7 because we were on a mad search for Nikolai's shin guards. He has soccer practice after school. I could only find one. I could not find the other one anywhere, so I searched and searched, couldn't find it. We ended up leaving a little later than I wanted because I couldn't find it, but on my way home, I got a phone call from Lisa, my neighbor, that she had to run back to the airport. They took her husband to the airport this morning, but she had to run back because there was some sort of issue. She asked if I could walk Zachary, their son, to the bus stop. Of course I said yes. I'm now walking home because the kids are home with Travis and I need to get them all loaded up in the car and Nick off to school. So it's been a little bit busy. I've been running, so I'm a little bit out of breath, but hopefully once we get Nick to school there will be a little less chaos. We just dropped Nick off at school and it started downpouring and has not let up since. I thought about waiting there under the covered area for a little bit to see if it would stop, but no. The sky is so gray and it just keeps coming. Somehow, most of the footage from the rest of this rainy Thursday just disappeared. I do know that soccer practice was canceled, so I was stressing about Nick's shin guards for no reason. And I did spend a majority of the day editing videos because it was so rainy and disgusting outside that I didn't want to move off the couch. I had homemade chicken noodle soup in the crock pot for dinner because you gotta have something hot on a stormy day. At 3, we will have to pick up Nick from school and Travis works tonight, so unfortunately we will have to leave the house a couple times. Other than that, it's a pretty relaxed day of sitting inside and watching the backyard flood. We are headed to take Travis lunch/dinner. Just going out the Camp Shields gate, I was just randomly selected for a breathalyzer when really they're doing them on everybody. I love when they are doing breathalyzers. If you're trying to drink and drive onto or off of base and you get caught, that is your fault. I feel like I should add the legal limit here, like in the States it's 0.08 for the legal alcohol limit, whatever, to where you can be like acceptable to drive. Here, the legal limit is 0.03. That's less than half the alcohol you can take in. It's currently after 11 p.m. I got up at 5:45 this morning. I really need to get to sleep. But I have a feeling Calvin is going to end up in my bed tonight because I sent him to bed fairly awake. So I feel like he's going to try to sleep in there for like 10 minutes and then show up in my bed. So I guess I'll see if he just appears in here during the middle of the night, which I'm sure he will. I'm yawning more than I'm talking now, so I'm gonna head to bed and I will see you guys in the morning. Woke up this morning to the sounds of pouring rain and thunder, and these are the conditions that we are experiencing this morning. What are you doing up there, Winnie? What are you doing? You're a drowned rat. What happened? Oh. It's currently 7 after 5 in the morning. Calvin's still in bed. I just got up. I woke up at 5:45, like always, because I couldn't sleep. I think we're gonna FaceTime my mom this morning, so Calvin will be excited to wake up to talk to Drama. Look who finally joined us. We're just sitting here. I got my coffee this morning. We're watching it rain outside, and Calvin's getting to talk to Drama.
Hi, buddy.
Say hi, Grandma.
Hi.
And Brother Adam. Wave. Is that how you want to be seen?
Yeah. Look at my chest. It looks good.
It does.
5'9", 20 years old. No running car. I'll pick you up at my mom's rendezvous. Yeah.
So this morning I spent a good 3.5 hours on FaceTime with my mom. It had been a few weeks since we caught up, so we had to catch up. When I was getting out of the shower, I got a message from Amanda that they were gonna stop by. They had a few more things for us after they had finally moved out of their house. They had found some more stuff to bring us. So they stopped by, she brought me a coffee, and then they were headed to a going away barbecue. We were sitting around the house talking to them, and Amelia says, "Mandy, you come with me?" She's so cute. So I was like, sure. We hopped in the car and we are now headed there. They said we were welcome to come if we wanted to. It's at noon and it's 11:55. I love having friends like this that invite you places and welcome you to come wherever they are. They are the sweetest people. It was Larry's going away lunch with his work, so we went and hung out with them, and I just talked to Amanda most of the time. But Larry's boss ended up paying for Calvin and I's lunch, which was really, really nice. I had never met him before in my life, and as soon as I had walked in and was standing next to Amanda, he was like, "See those two ladies right there? They're on my bill." So just because I was there with Amanda and knew them, he was paying for my lunch. I'm just so incredibly thankful for people that are that generous, because he didn't even know me. He didn't have to do something like that, but he offered just because I was there with the people that were leaving. So I really appreciated that. It's now 2:15 p.m. Travis had to come into work to have a meeting with someone. I don't really know who. It's about the next step in his career, the next thing he needs to test on. So he said that shouldn't take too long, but then I'm not really sure what we're doing the rest of the day. We don't really have any plans. And apparently Calvin thinks that it is his nap time, which I am totally okay with. He has been pretty grumpy today because he got up kind of early and has been a little whiner all morning, so any little thing that would happen, he was on the verge of tears because he's so tired. Not really sure what we're doing next. We may just end up driving around so Calvin can sleep a little, or we may go home and do nothing there also. I guess we will see how it goes.
Which Daiso do we want to go to?
All of the Daisos. There's one out gate 2 that I like. We can go out there if you're feeling adventurous.
Where's that?
Straight out gate 2. Way down. To where Gate 2 Street meets 329 down there at the end, and then it turns into like 6 or 5 or 7, something down there. They're so cute. They're so little. Why is it not here yet? I know. Tell me what sizes I got. I want to know.
Sounds like the song to the Demolition Ransom videos.
To who?
Oh, the beginning did. The Demolition Ranch videos.
So where he's just breaking things?
Yeah.
There's a lot of the ones that you watch that they're just, that's what they do, is they're YouTubers.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're all getting chopped because they're cussing in them.
Well, no, he doesn't cuss.
Well, not him, but the other ones.
The only one.
The car ones.
The only one that's concerned about it is that Doug Bernard's video that you watched.
What does that even mean? 1 11x14, 5 8x10s, and 14 5x7s. That's a lot.
Guys are right there.
That's not the one out here is under a coffee shop. And it's really cute. Stop, I want a screenshot. Why is this not working? There we go. Locked home button. When I had walked in, I was there after them because she said that they were going to his work going away. I assumed it was at work. So I had Amelia with me and they left before me and I just drove to his work and I'm like, are you guys here? Because I don't see your van. And she's like, oh, I guess I could have told you where it was at. It's at Bama's. And I'm like, dang it.
Like, woman, I could kill you.
Like, now I feel stupid. Like, it's not a big deal. I don't mind. I was just like, I feel dumb now. Dirt road anthem.
You can see it lit up.
Up. Oh, stop. I hate that. Like, you don't like this? Is that the sign you don't like? Stop.
Stop.
This morning, Travis got an email that we had a package at the post office, and I'm assuming that it's going to be our family pictures, because I ordered them almost a month ago. They should be here by now. So we're at Daiso, which is like a dollar store, and we are gonna get some picture frames so I can put all of my pictures back up on the wall. I took them all down when Travis repainted the touch-up spots and then the whole wall, but I haven't put them back up because I knew that I was gonna get more pictures and picture frames hung up there. What are you doing? What are you doing? A while back they had posted that they were going to have a salted watermelon sort of juice here, and everyone has tried it except me, and I really want to try it because I love salted watermelon. While we were in the BX, the fire alarm went off. We were gonna go to dinner at Core Curry with the Arringtons. Larry is still in his uniform, so he wanted to get a change of clothes. But thanks to the fire that broke out, even though there probably wasn't a fire, we couldn't do that. Alright, so this is Core Curry. We all got the special set, so it comes with 2 choices of curry, a mini salad, a piece of chicken, a drink, and unlimited naan bread and rice. And there are different curry bases to choose from. There's onion, nut, spinach, tomato, and spicy onion bases. And I'm probably pronouncing these wrong, but I got spinach-based chicken palak and tomato-based chicken tikka curry. curry fan prior to coming here, but now I know that I very much so am. We just got back from dinner with the Arrington family. We went to Core Curry. I thought I didn't like curry before getting to Island and trying Coco's curry, which everyone is so fond of for some reason, but it was actually really, really good. I wouldn't have tried a spinach-based curry had we not gone there with someone else who had already tried it, but it turned out to be really, really delicious. So I'm glad we tried going there, and now I know I do actually like some forms of curry, just not fast food Coco's curry. What are you doing, pretty dog? Doggy! Do you want to come inside? Do you want to come inside? Do you want to come inside? Stopped at Daiso earlier. Calvin had gotten a little bath bomb that had a dinosaur in it. Of course, he always has to spot all the things dinosaur. So we are going to put it in the bath and see what dinosaur is inside.
This is it!
Put it in.
It's busy!
Does it feel weird?
Yeah.
Is it fizzy?
Look at this!
Put it back in the water.
What's in there?
Put it back.
What's in it?
Probably tiny dust is what it is.
I don't know. Let's see as soon as it gets out.
Ollie, what tiny dust is it?
I don't know, you tell me.
Whoa!
Oh, I know what kind of dinosaur that is.
Mm-hmm.
What kind?
What is that?
Oh, I know what it is. It's a turtle.
A Triceratops.
Pretty little Triceratops.
It is Saturday. It's about 6:30 a.m. Like always, I just woke up about an hour ago, couldn't sleep. Today I have the kids for a couple of hours. I know that's for sure. They're coming over at like 8, 7:30 or 8, and I'll have them until like noonish. The parents are going on a motorcycle ride, so I'll have the kiddos for a little while. Later today, I think we may try to meet up with the Arringtons. I'm not positive. They leave in exactly a week, so I'm trying to get in as much time as I possibly can with them before they go, because I am so not ready for them to go. I ended up in Calvin's bed at some point last night. I don't even know when or why. I do know I sleep a little bit better in his bed for some reason. It might be because it's cooler in there, or his bed's just more comfortable. I'm not honestly sure, but I sleep better in his room, and I somehow ended up in there. I woke up this morning and I didn't know what time it was because we don't have a clock in his room, but it's only 6:30, so I'm gonna get some coffee and get the day started slowly. Currently 10:52 a.m. I have just been cleaning house all morning and actually decided to do my makeup today. I don't really know why. I just wanted to, I guess. I wanted to look good for once. Travis just finished up mowing the lawn for me. Like such a good husband. Thank you. I'm gonna make myself a pre-lunch snack. I think I'm gonna have a salad with some chicken. Then I'm going to try to organize the pictures on the wall, so when we do get the pictures to fill those picture frames we just got, they will be ready to just put right in there and it'll look perfect and complete. Travis is going to go to the hobby shop in a little while, about noon I think, and help a friend change the brakes on his car because he's living on edge right now with how bad his brakes are. So I had just gotten myself lunch and came to sit down on the couch for the first time today, and I checked my phone. I had 2 texts from Kay, 2 from Amanda, and 2 missed calls, and they came to visit me. Mama, come here. But they are headed to a birthday party here on Shields in a little while at 2. It's now 1:15. So they'll be leaving us. We may or may not meet up with them again later because I may or may not be watching the kids.
Maybe.
So they can go out with some friends before they leave this Saturday.
Can you feel the gummy bear? Can you feel the gummy bear? Oh, no, can you feel the gummy bear?
You're a goofball.
It is now about 2:05 p.m. Amanda and the girls just left. I finally got that salad I wanted for lunch. Travis is still helping out a friend at the hobby shop. I'm not entirely sure when he's going to be home. Gives me a little bit of time to work on videos. Later tonight, the girls will be coming back. I'm going to be watching Amelia, McKenna, and James for a couple of hours so Amanda and Larry can go out with Larry's cousin and their friends for a couple of hours. Amanda wasn't really sure what to do because she didn't want to leave the kids, and I'm the exact same way. I don't ever want to leave Calvin anywhere. I always just take him with me. I don't see a point in leaving him somewhere with someone if I can just have him tag along with me. So she didn't really want to go. She felt kind of guilty, me watching the kids, but I volunteered. I offered because I love having them. They're great kids. So they're going to go do that later, and we will have them about 6 or 6:30 until later tonight sometime. She doesn't know when, but I told her they can take their time. I'm not too worried about it. We'll just turn on a movie for them, have some popcorn, let them hang out before they leave. So Amanda will be here with the girls in about an hour. They're running a little behind, but I decided I wanted to go get some food because I don't want to have to make dinner because I'm feeling lazy. We just walked outside to go find some food, and it's raining hard. It's raining hard.
We're gonna go foraging. We're gonna find our food.
We decided on going to Roll-Ups down on the seawall. Roll-Ups is a burrito place that has 9-inch burritos, 12-inch burritos, and burrito bowls. I always get a bowl there because they have more in them, and if I wanted to save some for later, I'm not going to end up with a soggy tortilla. I also always get the teriyaki chicken, and Travis usually ends up with herb chicken or steak on his. But there are other options like shrimp, fish, taco, Okinawan, which is Spam, or even vegan. This time, Travis opted for a burrito because he wasn't that hungry and he didn't consider saving half for later, like I usually do. Between garlic, salada, or Mexican rice, I usually go with salada because it has chickpeas, black beans, pinto beans, and corn in it, and it's the best in my opinion. They put a decent amount of shredded lettuce and cabbage on it, which I love, and then you get to pick a sauce that goes on top, as well as cheese, choice of salsa, and other toppings like corn, onions, cilantro, and olives. And all of that, 2 dinners for 20 bucks. It's now 11:30 p.m. and I'm headed off to bed. Amanda and Larry just got here to pick up the kids. They had a really good time. They like to think they're afraid of the dogs, but they're really not. They're good dogs, huh? They're good dogs, huh? I'm headed to bed now. This is the latest I've stayed up in like the last week because I'm always getting up so early. Good night. I will see you in the morning for church. This morning I got up at about 6:30, I think. Calvin had ended up in our bed at some point last night and I could not sleep much past 6, which is pretty typical for my sleeping lately. I was having like a dream, kind of. Wasn't really a dream. I don't really know how to explain it, but my nose ring was coming out and like in my sleeping mind, I was thinking it was a bug crawling into my nose because I could feel it moving like when I would breathe. It was coming out from like the inside and I was like almost breathing it in. So when it was like getting into my nose, I like blew out and like grabbed it and I was thinking it was a bug and I was gonna throw it. But I woke up enough at that time to realize, no, it's your nose ring. Don't do that. So I had to try to put that back in while I was half asleep without looking in a mirror in the dark. It was tricky, but I did it. I got it back in. Calvin and I are now headed to church. We're meeting Amanda and that family at church today. They go to the Koza Church, and I've heard nothing but good things about that place. I had a church I really liked back home before we ever moved to New Jersey, ever moved here, and I haven't been able to find another church that I liked that was similar. So everything I've heard about this one has been like it's a good match for me. So I'm kind of excited to go here. It'll be the Arringtons' last Sunday service here, being they leave on Saturday. I need to go at least once with somebody I do know. That way I'm not there by myself. Like, this is awkward. I don't know anybody. I'm just gonna sit by myself. We were talking about it yesterday, and I was like, can I please go with you guys one last time? So she's like, heck yeah, come on. So we planned to go this morning, and service is at 10:45 and it's 10:30 now. It's only a few minutes from my house, from my understanding, so I should be there shortly. So we just left from church. It's about 12:50, but church gets out about 12:30. It's like an hour and a half service, and I loved it. I'm thinking this is gonna be my new routine on Sunday, is coming to church. They have a 9 o'clock service and a 10:45 service. Being I get up so early, I will probably go to the 9 o'clock one by myself, but things we were going with Amanda and them, we went at the 10:45 one today. We're headed home. We've acquired Amelia. Mama's with us! We're gonna get lunch at CC's Chicken and Waffles with them in a little while. I'm trying to get in as much time as I possibly can before they leave. Calvin actually was in the kids group. They have like a nursery, and then 6-month-old room, 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 2.5, 3. Calvin was in the 3-year-old's class room, and he peed his pants. He is completely potty trained, but when he gets in a situation where he doesn't know people and doesn't know what to do, he doesn't ask for help and ends up peeing his pants. He told me, I peed in my pants and on the floor and in my underwear. And I was like, why did you do that? Because you weren't there. You said you were coming back for me and you didn't come back. So now it's my fault because I left him there. But other than that, he did fine. He colored me a cute little picture, and he hung out with McKenna the whole time. He had fun, I know he did. He just thought I would be back sooner than I was, but he'll have to get used to it because that'll be our new Sunday routine. Unless Daddy's awake to stay home with him, he will be in his own little class. It's gonna rain! Oh, Amelia's sleeping too. Look at her.
I just looked back there and she was awake.
Her eyes were just closed.
So.
Until I said her name. You can go to sleep. Take a nap. I'll wake you up when we get there. I knew they would fall asleep. It's now 3:30. We just had lunch with the Arrington family at CC's Chicken and Waffles, which is obviously chicken and waffles down on the seawall. They have meals where you can get 1, 2, or 3 pieces of chicken with waffles, and you get like this caramel syrup.
Like a caramel syrup.
It's like a caramel syrup. It's amazing. We just learned that they make it there. They make everything fresh as you order it. I like it. I don't think it would be the same as it would be made in the States, per se. But I like it. It's pretty good. I ordered a 2-piece boneless chicken with waffles. He had a 3-piece chicken with waffles, and then we ordered some waffle fries. And now my stomach hurts, probably because I ate so much greasy food. But it was really good. We are headed to the Big Rycom Mall. We were talking about going to a light show at the hotel that the Arrington family is staying at, because in the evenings at 7:15 and 8:15 they have a light show with music and everything. So we wanted to check that out this evening, but we didn't really want to part ways and then meet up later. It's very purple.
Yes. They're uncomfortable, I think.
I mean, with the sticker here, uncomfortable.
No, just the frames and everything are uncomfortable.
I mean, I don't think they're uncomfortable.
Hey, Calvin,
They're just
get off of
weird.
there.
Give him a kiss. Ah. Your hair's
Sing
crazy.
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star for Mandy.
You like riding on there?
Yeah.
All the kids loaded up.
Load it up. There's a honey store on 58, which is like the main highway that runs up and down Okinawa, and they have honeycomb ice cream. You just get like a scoop or two of ice cream with honey drizzled like on top and a honeycomb on it. And it is so good. We always just get vanilla ice cream and regular honey opposed to the flavored honeys. But we had to stop and get some on our way to the hotel and light show. Never in my life have I ever seen a live pool like this in the middle of a building, but there is a small ocean, I guess you could say, in the center of this hotel. How cool is that? Alright guys, it's that time again where we part ways. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already done so, please hit the big red subscribe button down there. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, because if you did like this video, there will be another Winx Week video coming out on Sunday, so be sure to check that out. That's all I have, so we will see you Sunday.